right? I'm used to having, I think it's called Pretzel Rocks on, but I don't have it on this computer. Hello, Apollo. Shall we see if this picks up the game? Let's find out. It's just something that plays like royalty-free music. Ooh, this is way too small. I need you bigger. 1 second. I had to search which one of these was free. Um I don't know what resolution my screen is. How am I supposed to know that? We'll see if that works. Just guess until it works. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it has koi on here, but for some reason it's really small. So let's sort that out. Joe, what resolution would this monitor be? Because it's really small on there. 2560 by something. Oh god, that's loud. No, that's how it normally is. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay. I think we've done it. Yeah, I really am just on a hello. Yeah, I've never played this before. This is because of Apollo and Glitter Fiasco. It's such a game. I hope I enjoy it as well. You'll have to let me know how the sound is for you guys because I can turn it up or down. You're so welcome. Please select the save slot. Click to save. Yes, we will save here. I think sounds okay. Good. It is fiction, 2 modes, novel and adventure. Is there one I should pick out of novel and adventure? Oh, you played it together. Oh. Novel. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, novel story mode. Are we on a boat? I don't know what this is. So, what you guys told me, it was like a horror escape room type thing, right? So that's it. That's all the info that I have. I've never heard of this before. Not adventure, you miss a lot. So are we automatically on novel? Is that what this is? Oh my goodness. What a fucking message to raid with. Hello, thank you for the raid. Do you know what? I did not know that's what your raid message was. That's hilarious. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We've literally just started. Yeah, horror escape room game. Never played this before, so we shall see. The noises already are very weird. They're very peculiar. What were you playing? Wow, what were you playing? Let me see. Do you know what? I've not streamed in that long. Like, I don't even know. Instead of live, laugh, love. I mean, yeah. They're all good things to live by, to be fair. Randomized Dark Souls bingo. Oh. Snazzy, snazzy. Let me see if I still... Because honestly, I don't even know what, like, things I have anymore. Does my shout out still work? Shall we see? It does! Yay! That sounds good, though. Yippee, it does work. It's just been so long, guys, that I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what works anymore. But that works at least. Yeah, we're just kind of winging it and hoping it goes alright. I'm going to mispronounce names. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry in advance. But yeah, I mean, I don't think we can switch it, but I'm assuming that I'm on the novel, and that's what this is. And I could click it to go to adventure. So, what's the difference then? I'm assuming, so obviously this is text-based. What's adventure? The items and enemies are random, and the fog gates can take you anywhere in the game. And on top of that, we have to complete challenges to get a line on the bingo board. That does sound like chaos. You know, I've never played like a Dark Souls game ever. Aren't they like notorious for being difficult, or am I making that up? I have never played one. But I feel like if they're already hard anyway, and then you're adding just chaos to it. Adventure is just without a lot of inner thoughts that tie things together. Okay. I wonder why they've done like it so you can play 2 modes then. Okay, we need to start because this noise that it's making is bizarre. It's intended for replays. They're silly. Not so bad once you've been using playing for over 10 years. Okay, so you're a pro then. Basically, you're a pro at them. More of a traditional visual novel style with text boxes, but a lot is cut. Ah. Right. Let's begin. I'm gonna mispronounce names. So, how are we saying this? Junpei? 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 Maybe? Junpei? Junpei? What did I say second? Junpei? Wouldn't go that far, but I'm decent at them. I mean, that's fair. That's all you need to be. That's all you need. Did I say Junpei second? So you're saying second one, and I Junpei. Junpei. Okay. A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
Oh, nice. I don't have to do the voice acting for this. That's great. As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize... Oh. He didn't recognize something. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. Enjoy your food, and thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys enjoyed your stream as well. And enjoy your Nami food. Thank you. Bye.
Whoa!
Can you hear the voice acting okay? Or does it need turning up? His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold grey floor. The voices are quiet. Okay. Ooh. I've turned it up. It has turned the whole game audio up though. Unless there's a thing on here where I can just... Oh, I don't know. You just heard his whoa. Whoa. Just let me know if it's better when it next happens.
God damn it! What the hell?
Oh, so would like the novel one... Oh, this is adventure screen. It's changed. Why did it change? Does it just do this or do I have to change it back? Oh, see, I prefer this, like in terms of looks, but I will do this way because it's what you said is better, so I will do it. But I understand what you mean. Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally he understood where he'd fallen from. I am going to do novel, I promise. I promise. Novel mode automatically in various use in the right parts of the game, else you can choose. Okay, that's why it automatically switched over. I will do novel, I promise. Don't worry, I will do it.
A bed?
A bed? Yes. Was he not supposed to be in bed? 3-level bunk bed, in fact. Junpei had fallen, apparently, from the topmost bunk. Ow. That would hurt.
That fell pretty far.
It's weird hearing voices for this. Oh yeah, because this is the remastered. Yeah, I was so confused because obviously it said it was the trilogy. But we like when I got it, it was just 2 games. It was is it the Nonary, and another one. And I was quite confused. So I googled it to see which one came first, and obviously it said that this one was the remastered of the first 2 games. So there's this, which is the 999, and I can't remember what the other one's called. This is a DS game who had 2 screens, environment top, narration at the bottom. The adventure and novel modes here are the way they decided to implement the 2 parts respectively. Oh, okay. You voiced everybody. Do you know what? I bet that was fucking great. Because you two are so good with voices. So I bet that was amazing. Packaged together into one game. Yes. Yes, it is. And I now have them all. So I can play them all.
That really hurt.
And 90% off. It's still 90% off on Steam. If anybody wants it. So... Specs Junpei voice. You can do it now if you want to. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. I'm not surprised if he's fallen from the top of a bunk. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead where he'd slammed it against the low ceiling. Also, if you hear a voice in the background, my partner's also streaming. So you might be able to hear him talking. Oh my goodness, what? You did them sounding like L? That's fantastic.
Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry.
This game is fake.
Oh, wait. That's not it.
At first he thought the tremor that ran through his legs was just another effect of his rude awakening, but as he looked around, he realised it was real. The whole room was shaking. No shit, Sherlock. This whole thing's been vibrating the entire time.
But it's shaking too fast for that.
So this is why he fell out of bed. Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake.
Anyway.
Junpei rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained, he finally took his first good look around the room. Oh, many things, and muttered to himself.
Where am I?
His pain momentarily... okay. Why does it do that? When it gets to the end of it, it automatically goes on to the next bit, and I cannot read it quick enough. Minutes passed while Junpei struggled to get his bearings. Oh? Oh, thank God that noise has stopped. That noise was really irking me. No problem, thank you for stopping by. I hope you've had a good day today, and if you're still there, carry on having fun. You think I can change that in the sentence? Oh, maybe. Then, as suddenly as they'd begun, the tremors ceased.
Stopped?
A cold silence fell over the room. Ooh, there's some triangles on there. Some red and blue. From somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal squeaking. That's that noise that, like, the house makes, and everyone's like, oh, it's the house settling.
What's that sound?
Or, like, the pipes and stuff. In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. It's got a kettle pot on top. We can have some tea. The three-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin that they were little more than blankets. There's a... oh. There's a 5? Is it a 5 on the door? On the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door. I'd say that was more than slightly dirty. That looks real dirty to me.
That's...
The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was the number roughly emblazoned across it. On the surface of the door in red paint, someone had written, "It's a 5." It is a 5. Oh, and there's like a box next to it. Oh gosh, I bet I'm gonna be terrified if I've got to solve puzzles, guys. I'm gonna be so bad. 5.
What's this 5 mean?
My mama told me that I was a fool. Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Standing at last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. Push yield no movement, and a pull the same result.
It won't open.
Didn't matter how much he pushed and shoved, the handle wouldn't budge. Next to the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader. I suppose it's card reader-ish, isn't it? This side, anyway. The rest of it, not so card reader-esque.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Maybe. Junpei knocked hard on the door. Oh
Hey,
gosh.
Hello? Is anyone there?
He did knock hard.
Open the door.
He's making the room shake. There's no response. Junpei threw his left fist into the door and
Huh?
stopped.
What the hell is this?
He wasn't really sure what else to say. Oh. On his left wrist was a bracelet of sort he'd never seen before. 5 as well. Is there gonna be... He is the earthquake. Is there gonna be like 9 people then? And they're all gonna have a number each? Is that what he said? Did he say 9 people, 9 hours? 9 something? Is that what he said? Wait, what's he called again? He's number 5. Are they all gonna work together? Oh, teamwork, guys. Teamwork, not my forte. In the center was a large LCD display.
Watch. It doesn't look like one. 5.
5.
That's the same as the door.
5. 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors. Yes. So yeah, I'm assuming that's the case, right? They've got 9 people. They're gonna have 9 hours to try and get out of the 9 doors. Is that the gist? True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what that might mean. Have they been kidnapped? Is this like Saw? Is that what's happening? Is it some sort of Saw thing? All he knew was they were strange and new, and he wanted it off. Junpei flipped over his hand as if to remove the watch, but...
What? How do I take this off?
Damn, you ain't taking that off. That's an accessory that's meant to stay. The other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasp, nothing. Do you guys know each other? I like how you just like the Ace Attorney Apollo. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There were a number of rivets around the rim of the face.
Maybe
Perhaps.
pushing something on this will work?
There is no other Apollo, really. Oh, is Apollo from Ace Attorney then? See, I think I started watching someone play a little bit of it, and then I just have never like watched them finish it, so I don't really know an awful lot about the games. He pushed it, but nothing happened. The OG Apollo is the god, that's true. On a watch, they might be dials for adjusting the date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing.
Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
How are you going to force it off? Cut your arm off. That would be a sore move. Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
Steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off any time in the near future.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode. He is weak. Weak man.
Why the hell am I here? Why?
Why? Why?
What the hell happened to me?
Tell me why. Oh,
My head.
this is sore. Pain bloomed, but he did his best to shake it off. He raised his head. It was at that moment he noticed the window. There's a window? What, a window looking inside? It's an internal window? The window was round, rimmed in riveted brass, like a window from the early 20th century ship.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
Junpei walked slowly towards the window. He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness.
I can't see anything.
Oh, so is that like a reflection of like in here?
If only it wasn't so dark outside.
Junpei squinted, trying to see something, anything. I thought this was like looking into another room. And like that might be a way that they try and like help each other. It was at that moment.
Huh? What the?
Oh shit.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, it's cracking. Oh.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh. Oh no. crack split the glass of the window. For a moment, Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst and water began to pour into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
Junpei yelled and spun around, his feet slipping on the water already coming through the window. He ran for the door. May, it weren't going to open before. I don't think it's going to open now.
Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something.
There was no reply. As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. Oh, thank you for the follow. How would you like me to say your name? G-Men? 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 No. Thank you so much. It was now ankle deep on the floor and rising quickly towards his knees. Oh shit. There's a case! There's a fucking case on the bed.
It's not stopping.
It's not stopping.
Not good at all. I need to find a way out and fast.
Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes, and looked around the room. Oh shit. Yeah, I am hoping to do all of these games, and if you do miss any of them live, I put my VODs on YouTube as well. Oh. Oh, don't say am I ready for swim mechanics. Third class cabin. So the water's coming in here. I'm here. Operations during an escape. During an escape, you're restricted to an area. Your goal search around to cover how to unlock the door. Oh, fuck. And I'm going to be on a timer. Ah! There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Okay, so I've already seen there's something on the bed. There's this up here with the triangles on it. Oh, gosh. And then we know, obviously, there's the 5 on the door and the thing next to it that looks like it might be the thing that opens it. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around the room. About items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Clicking item on the top left will take you to the item screen. A note from the bulletin board. Red to blue? My note's got the symbols in red and in blue. The item visible in the lower left is currently item in hand. When you close the item screen, the last select item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Click the item icon or V to quickly change between items. Picture frame. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping its back on. Do I need to take the screws off? I want this in my hand, guys. Water just keeps pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. Don't think shoving something in is going to help it. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure it out. I can reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Huh? Damn. Nothing here. No dice. It's locked tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. The number on the dial. Guess I need to put the keyhole before I can enter them. Fuck. Can't see the bottom of the ladder. Gotta hurry this up. Okay. Door to the stove opens easily. No sure which the door to get out here would open. There's a screw. Oh, can I combine you and you? Okay. 1, 2, right. So is this 6, 4? But then, is the colours mean anything? 6, 4? Is that just 6, 4, 6, 4? Can I combine these? No? Push the numbers and symbols on the back of the picture. Oh wait, no, it's not 6, is it? That's a 7. 7, 4, and then 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. That might be for this. I have combined them. I wonder what it writes here. Yeah, I think that's the number for that, but I need the key. Oh, the key's here. Gosh. Small blue key. I am ahead of the game. Oh, wait. Ooh. Right. During an escape, your vacation may trigger several minigames. Done by clicking the screen. Right, okay. Clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next number. What did I say the number was? Can I? That's what I want to look at this. Seven, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6. Was it not that? It wasn't that. Wait, what is it? Yeah, because it goes from that way to that way. Is the red and the blue mean something? Ugh. Seven, 4, 6, 3. I've just done that, right? 7. Okay. Okay. Because of clues, plugging in randoms isn't going to get anywhere. I have to find the right number and turn the key. But I thought I did have the right number. Oh, wait a second. Wait, what? That one's blue, that one's red. But... does that mean I need another code? Bulletin board, there's nothing on it. There's a towel. Sink. Oh my gosh. What is... okay, I've got a red key. This is confusing me.
Probably hold on to this.
Oh, what's up with my face?
I look like a zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
Oh, we having a flashback? We were kidnapped.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
Then what we call it shouting out for?
Man, work was rough today.
He stepped inside and turned on the lights. The fluorescent lights on the ceiling blinked and flickered slowly to life, as if waking from a deep slumber. Their cold light illuminated the landscape he had come home to so many times before. Everything was as he'd left it. The magazines piled up in the corner, the textbooks collecting dust, the CD cases covering the floor, the jeans and t-shirt he'd worn the day before, then tossed onto the floor. There was one thing that didn't belong, however.
Huh? A breeze.
Oh no, somebody's broke in through the window. They've broke in! The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the cold wind.
Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open?
Junpei walked towards the window, trying to remember if he'd closed it or not before he'd left. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
I don't think you did. Trust yourself. He closed the window. You might need to jump through that in a minute. Then it happened. Uh-oh.
What?
Junpei turned around and found himself face to mask with a man dressed in all black. The man wore a deep hood and a bulky gas mask. His face was entirely hidden. Suddenly, he couldn't finish. Junpei tried to yell, but all he could manage was a strangled croak.
I can't.
Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumpled heap of limbs, like a discarded puppet. Oars gassed him out. Too late, he noticed the white smoke that was quickly filling his apartment. A small object shaped distressingly like a grenade sat on the floor in front of his face, hissing. The white smoke poured out of it at an incredible rate. The smoke had grown so thick that the details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into the white haze. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well, a white haze that was not the smoke creeping into the edges of his vision.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
A rasping voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. It was cold and harsh and distorted in some way. Junpei couldn't put his finger on.
You are going to participate in a game.
It is Saw, guys. This is Saw.
The Nonary game.
The Nonary.
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Why does it say Nonary in brackets like that? That was the last thing Junpei remembered. The white smoke overpowered him. The masked man faded from his vision, and he felt his consciousness fall away into the white mist. It can't be Saw. It's got a different name.
That's right. It's that guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him.
He ground his teeth in frustration, strained to remember anything about his attacker's figure.
I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
The voice had been cold and mechanical, lightly passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak.
Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen.
Mate, you're wasting time here. You're going to drown. Stop it trying to flashback, reminisce. You are going to die. What it might mean, that was beyond
What the hell
beyond
is
him.
going on? Why me?
There was only one thing from his memory that seemed important.
You are going to participate in a game.
In a game. Would you like to play a game?
Nonary game.
The Nonary.
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Uh-oh.
The Nonary game.
The Nonary.
What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it!
With a yell, Junpei drove his fist into the mirror. Five. What does that mean? Guess that's a leave it. Maybe if I pull it. Just makes a weird noise. Damn it, why the hell isn't this thing opening? Okay. I have the key for this now. I know it's not opening. I need to look at this. Oh, this confuses me. Is it just the same number twice? Is it 7474 for this one? Because look, they're like the same thing repeated, aren't they? Oh, no, it's not that. What was it? It was 7463. Oh my gosh. Is this arrow? Like, I don't... Is that so you know which way it is? Apollo, am I just being an idiot? It's a closet. Right, come on, we're not hiding in the closet, guys. It's a pipe. I'll crawl into the pipe and find a way out. The fuck? It's okay to be gay. In fact, we actively encourage it. Ooh. Yes! Right. Right. Okay, oh shit. I need to write this down. Because I'm not gonna remember. Okay, so it's 5. Town while playing most of my teacher or photos and notes about the game. 5, 2, 6, 3, and then for the red, it is 7, 4, 8. Oh wait, I've just no, it's okay. I realised what I've done there. That one's 5. That top one's not 5. That top one's 0 because it's not filled in. Oh, I should have got a notebook and pen. I've got a notebook, but I don't have a pen. One sec. I'm gonna grab a pen in a minute so I don't have to keep doing this on my phone. Okay. So the blue one is 0, 2, 6, 3. Yes! Alright, let's open it up. Looks like there's something here. What is this? A file. File screen. If you find any documents or notes during an escape, the information contained in them will be available on file screen. Wait, what button's that? Is that just the arrow key? Let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit, add the digits to one another. Keep adding digits in this mind until you have a single digit answer. Final single digit is your digital root. 6 plus 7 plus 8, which is 2, so 2 plus what? It'd be 3. Digital root of 678 is 3. Right. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit. Looks like there's something in the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, and a calculator. And a stack of key cards. Stack of blue key cards. I mean, that one says 6 on it. There's a number written on each card. 6, 7, 8. New material has been added to the file screen. Calculator. Press to open the calculator screen. Calculator can also calculate a digital route, which will be important to the progression of the story. Okay. Nobody told me I had to do maths. Right, okay. 7, 4, 8, 5. Not hard math. It better not be hard math. A stack of red key cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've not got 4 or 5. But I've got 6, 7, 8. This is 6, 7, 8, wasn't it? Right, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna get a pen so I can write this stuff down. Let's hope said pen works. Okay, it does. It does work. Right. Oh, there's a map. You believe in the pen. Oh, yeah, this is... Okay. Or do you just put it in and it does the digital route? So we've got 6, which is the red, isn't it? And then it was 6, 7, 8 for blue. Oh my gosh. So we know about the what do I need the digital route for? I might save. Yes. Do I need it in here? Pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. It's not working. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. The files. There's something about digital route. Oh, I have to get a digital route of 5. Wait, what? Oh, I have to get the digital route of 5. Oh, don't do this to me. So these together made 3, and these together made 6. Oh, 167. Has it unlocked? Time to go. Is it time to go, though? Is it really? Oh my god, it is! Is all the water just gonna go psh and come flooding out? You found it! All the water's come out. Yeah, I just put random ones in for that. I can't do maths. Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall.
Ow!
The water tossed and turned him like a washing machine, and he only stopped rolling when he hit his head on the wall.
My head. Wait, is it... Whew.
Sorry, I cut him off there. He was saying, is it over?
That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet.
How would you know what that feels like, Junpei? What have you been doing? Junpei struggled to his feet in the still rushing water.
Well, better than drowning, I guess.
That is true. It is better than drowning.
A hallway?
The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs.
Oh.
Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of the short staircase...
A door. Another door.
Another door! Am I going to have to make my way through 9 doors?
This water. Let me go.
Junpei leapt up the stairs straight for the door.
Yes, it opened.
That would be crazy. The door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw? Why would the game with 9 doors at the door include 9 doors? Who knows? Really, there's going to be 10, and it's just going to throw us off.
What?
Oh.
What the hell?
The water just going to rush out into here now. His voice trailed off, and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the other. The stairs and pillars were solid wood, and what the fuck? Art Nouveau embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s.
This is the inside of a ship?
It's a fancy ship. We're on the Titanic and we're going down. Junpei couldn't help but wonder. The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as it moved towards the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally, Wait, what the hell? Away?
Oh.
Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran towards the tremendous staircase in front of him.
C deck.
Run, Junpei, run!
B deck. Hurry! Hurry!
As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship.
A deck's next.
He took the stairs two at a time, not entirely sure where he'd find himself. There's more doors with numbers on them. Just as he began to wonder where in fact the stairs did lead.
What?
Oh my gosh. Sorry, what were you doing when you were kidnapped? Junpei saw another person out of the corner of his eye.
People.
Ha, people! He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him. And on the right side, 3 more. She's got earmuffs on. Oh my gosh. Definitely need earmuffs in this situation.
A lot of people.
All told, there were 7 of them. Oh shit. He's number 8. Where's number 9 then? It looked as though they had been on their way down the stairs. They'd stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. Your beloved. Which one's your beloved? He'd done the same, of course, and now they stood there staring at one another. Junpei didn't move, one foot placed awkwardly on the next step, the one with the white hair. Oh, this one. Oh look, they've got their watches too. We're matchy matchy. Who were these people?
Um,
This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei and time began to move again.
I guess it's another one of us.
Dancer. Just dancer.
a dancer.
The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. Why? Why is it saying them in this? Her clothes covered very little, and her prodigious jewellery little more.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, they're not a dancer, but we gotta move. With no further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and towards the door behind him.
Well, okay then.
He's like, okay, I'll follow you. The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. No, Junpei, you're gay. You're gay. Means you don't like the women and the boobies. You're gay. But the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman.
Silver hair?
Maybe he's bisexual. To be fair, can we blame him? Women are great. Silver, you were wrong, Apollo. Doesn't have white hair, he has silver hair.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh? The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering,
One of us, huh?
"One of ours."
What?
Have you guys not seen the voice acting then? Like, have you not seen the voice acting Apollo?
Nothing.
Following was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed for Junpei to see wisps of grey in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion. What? 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 We did this scene only to get a vibe for everyone, but then kind of forgot about it. Oh, did you turn it off? Or something? Can you turn it off? I don't know. This is funny. I don't know, that has amused me. He's an elderly lion.
Going up won't do you any good.
So now he's gonna...
Two doors, but neither of them will open.
So he's now called Lion. So we've got Dancer, Silver, and Lion. Fucking hell. Do you know, I kind of hope we don't find out the names because I think this is kind of funny.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
The next to speak to Junpei was a girl with pink hair and a high voice.
Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry.
This is pink. Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes were closed, almost as though he was sleeping. His features were graceful, almost serene, and he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help feeling he was noble and dignified somehow. He'd certainly never seen one, but this man seemed like what Junpei imagined a prince would be like. Is he gonna call this person a prince?
That's 9 of us then.
That's 9 of us then.
All of the cards are in hand.
Wait, why is there 9? He said there was 7 of them, and there was him. What does that mean? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with pink hair rushed past him.
They're gone. Just what is going on?
Mate, I'd follow him,
An
love.
old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
He turned just in time to see 2 more people running towards him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest and looked like a stiff breeze might topple him. And then the other was a veritable mountain of a man. Oh, we're not just going to call him Bird then? Oh dear. Huh! He, hoo, ha ha. I'd have liked to see you guys doing this. I would have loved to see you guys voice acting this. The scrawny one scuttled past Junpei as though he were running from something.
What's that all about?
Did you guys like stream this together then?
Hey!
Like on Discord?
Standing there for?
Mountain. Spec was both of them, so Spec's just going, yeah.
Didn't you hear him?
Eh.
The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now.
Before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. Thrown off balance by the man and recent events, it took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. Finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running towards.
Hey man, that was dangerous.
Huh?
There were 2 pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of him. Oh, so... Oh, this isn't the one we came out of then. But this is a 5 like we are. They looked quite sturdy and each had handles jutting from them. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. The door on the right...
And this one says 5. They're the same.
The guy Junpei had decided to call Silver was mumbling.
I woke up and had a number on the door just like that.
You too.
With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at
My
Silver.
cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
But were you being flooded? Is there water still coming everywhere? Silver's gonna become very Atlas coded. Is this where you got Atlas from? Like, did you guys play this game before? Before we had Atlas and L? Or is it just a coincidence? You played after. It was as though the floodgates had been opened. They all began to talk at once.
Me too.
Me too.
For me, there was a door with a number on it.
Soon became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved a puzzle to escape. They'd all ended up in the same room. Just worked out well. Almost as though they'd been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Before the dance had time to finish, Silver was already running.
Open! Damn it!
Ooh, there's a thing on the wall. He grabbed open of the door labelled 5 and pulled. I don't think it's gonna work.
It's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way.
The mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. His path cleared, he took a few steps back and then threw himself at the door. You're up. 3 times. Oh, 4 times. Why not 5? It's number 5. The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. The mountain threw himself at the door again.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
Junpei turned towards 4. Next to the door on the wall was a small box.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier.
Why did his voice sound so strange then?
So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
He had to check. Junpei grabbed the handle and threw all of his weight onto it. Yeah, it did go a bit robotic. It was locked tight as the door next to him.
Damn it!
I mean, at least he checked it, because wouldn't it be funny if they just assumed it was locked and it wasn't?
Are there any other doors?
He'd barely finished the thought when the C-deck plate he'd passed on the way up sprang unbidden to his mind. His body moved before he had time to think. Are we going to have to make our way from like 1 to 9? Junpei turned and ran back towards the stairs. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. There's number 9. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. Couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. Oh, they know each other. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she had seen him before as well.
Huh?
My girl. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly towards her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. What the fuck? As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner as he stepped his foot down, the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she fell. Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. This bit's a little weird. Or so he thought. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at the walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Oh my god, Jumpy? Jumpy? This is our D&D group, apparently. Jumpy, Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Akane. Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he'd thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. Ah, Jumpy's in love. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment,
What?
What's that voice?
oh, can I not move out of it for this? Okay, there we go. Can I, like... Can I stop it from switching back and forth? I am the person who invited you here. The voice was harsh, obscured occasionally by the crackle of static. Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten it?
That guy in the gas mask!
The guy on the gas mask.
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
Oh, damn. Wants to get a look at it in 1 second, guys.
What do you mean to do to us?
He wants to play a game. He wants to play a game. Oh. The Nonary game. Silver gay too. All gay? Fantastic. Whole squad queer. That's the best.
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
The voice continued. Your persons.
What is he talking about?
Have they been tattooed onto our backs?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
It'd be more funnier if they'd been tattooed onto their backs. Silver reached into his pocket and pulled out a small slip of paper. The rest of them reached into their own pockets and pulled out similar slips of paper. Junpei followed suit and dug into the pocket of his pants. He felt the telltale crumble of paper, slightly damp from his earlier ordeal.
Hey,
They should have had tattoos.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you
With a
mind terribly
letter.
reading it to us, young man?
His request had been delivered to Junpei, who, after a short moment of surprise, did ask, "Why the fuck are we reading it?"
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors.
The numbered doors, dun 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 dun.
The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Fuck me, it's digital roots again.
Only those who have opened the door may pass through.
Main character energy just too strong.
There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute.
Oh.
So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
It's a watch. Glance around, it looked like everyone else had one as well.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Oh, damn. 9 hours. Are people gonna die in this then? Because if they die, like it says they have to leave the room as well, like they all have to leave who's entered, and they'll need their bracelets. Will they just have to drag their dead bodies around with them? Yep, told you, Titanic. Oh, I fucking told you. I told you we were on the fucking Titanic, guys. I'm too good. Too good. I feel like we've gone longer than this though, right? Oh, thank you. Thanks, thanks. So kind, so generous, so thoughtful. The voice finished and the speaker went
A
silent.
bell.
Ding dong.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
Everyone had their eyes on the antique clock embedded in the wall. Sweetest person, definitely. The sound of the 9th bell faded away. The 10th never came.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Let the games begin. The speaker went silent and did not speak again. I mean, if it went silent, then yeah, probably didn't speak again.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
Get him,
That
Silver.
guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
Hmm. Why are they all just making little noises? He's so angry. Phew. Junpei, too, was consumed by his thoughts.
I have way too many questions. Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess
Is
with
this...
us? Or does he have some other purpose?
Is this like voice when he's talking in his head, maybe? Is that why it sounds like that?
Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here?
Because you are just so cool.
Them all. Why is Akane here?
Akane.
I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now?
Yeah.
Coincidence?
I sometimes do make sense, Apollo.
No way. There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to
Connie.
Very well.
The lion's voice seemed oddly loud in the silence.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors? Hey, wait! But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this zero says.
May, it's that old round, love. What the fuck else you want to do?
No, that's not what I mean.
The lion shook his head, mildly annoyed. But what else would you do, though?
I'm saying let's find another way.
Oh, my mouse is running out. Let me put the charger in. There we go.
After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
We... what?
Where have we not looked?
I literally have the wire right here because I have it plugged into the keyboard and then I swap them over when they need it.
Everyone searched A deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Thanks,
Then
Silver.
let's go.
Silver and Junpei. Shipped, yes?
Whoa! What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
The prince knelt down and gently drew his hand across it.
See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Some people have shipped them, you don't. Do you ship anybody in this?
And you're saying we won't sink till then.
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
You're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
Akane? Is that what you called it? Akane? Akane? I can't remember. And Junpei are cute? You agree, Juman?
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device. Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
So these don't have numbers and the things on them as well. You headcanon Junpei as a butch lesbian. Is that why they sounded like L?
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Is he gonna try and bash it down again?
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
That's hilarious.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made.
I mean, it's a fucking metal door, isn't it? Like, what do they expect?
Try using your brain first.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
Take a closer look.
A keyhole.
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
Or a lockpick. Who can pick locks? Raise your hand.
Just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
Ignoring the tense air between the two, Junpei moved closer to examine the doorknob.
This.
Just above it was a strange mark in the shape of a circle surrounding a dot.
There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
Pink Hair was looking at double doors they hadn't yet examined.
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too. What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the h.
That's true. It's a fancy looking H though.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Oh.
It's an astrological symbol.
Saturn!
Then the mark on the
These
other
are like
door.
bugs. Like a little ant with wibbly wobbly legs.
I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbol.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A-deck, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
Lion's words urged them on and they took the stairs up. So we've got Saturn and we've got the sun.
There, the two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
Oh, this one's got a cross.
It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
You thought they were squids. Shit, it's the Squid Games. And Saw.
This is an earth symbol.
Oh. One sec. I feel like I should write this down. So, this is Saturn. The circle with the dot is the sun. And that one's Earth. Everything comes from 999. It really does. It really does. All copied 999.
The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
Okay.
I see.
It's a good job she knows this shit, isn't it? Maybe that's why she was chosen. Junpei looks up at the ceiling. You could have sued on their behalf. Good luck with that, Apollo.
Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Covering the way out.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered.
So we can't see out. There were several windows along the sides of the ship, or at least there had been. They too were covered with metal plates.
In other words, we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Damn. Junpei was not happy. The girl with pink hair spoke up.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
Then the mountain spoke.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
True. The prince did not agree.
No. I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
All eyes turned toward the door with numbers on them. The atmosphere in the room grew
Hey,
tense.
wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
The dancer moved in front of the doors as if to block them.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
Otherwise, you're going to drown. Suddenly, everyone began to speak at once.
May as well give it a shot. Can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
The clamour of voices made it next to impossible to determine who was saying what. Their arguments grew more and more intense until people were shouting and screaming at one another.
Hey, shut up!
Get him told, Junpei. They fell silent and all eyes turned to Junpei. He felt each stare burning into him, but he refused to flinch.
Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
Get 'em doled.
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
They were silent. I mean, that's true. They should try and figure out if there's a reason that they're here. Some of them looked the other way, or bit their lip, or crossed their arms and stared at the ceiling. But one of them spoke up. It was Arcane.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei.
Junpei. She pointed towards
We're
Junpei.
childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop. Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Oh, would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would! We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them, get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
To him, apparently, it seemed like the obvious solution.
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
Seemed a fair question. The mountain stuck out his left arm.
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
He smirked.
Alright, I'm gonna be Santa. Any of you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, san means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
The fuck? What the fuck? Oh, why has he come to that conclusion? Why? Santa.
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Fucking hell, he is Atlas coded. I already see it. Just like the mountain had done, Silver thrust out his left hand. Sure enough, the face of his bracelet read 3.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that,
1.
I think Ace seems appropriate.
Oh my god, shit, Ace Attorney?
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals. Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is
8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake. My bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
Oh shit, he's blind.
You can't see?
I knew it.
He'd kept his eyes closed during their entire ordeal, which suggested something strange, but to hear it said so casually, it was something of a surprise. Everyone seemed a little nervous at the prince's proclamation, but no one seemed to know how to react. I mean, it's hard to look for clues if you're blind. That is fucking difficult.
Me next!
There was one person, however, who didn't seem surprised in the least. The girl with the pink hair. Yeah, because she'd been holding on to him. I wonder if they know each other then.
I want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
Looking almost bored, she held out her left hand. Of course, she is 4. He held out his bracelet.
Alright, my number's 5.
Wait, what's he going to be that's 5?
So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now.
That's a dancer cut him off. I mean, that is true. They know his name.
I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh,
They all nodded. Oh. I can't remember how he said her name. It wasn't Arcane, was it? Oh, what was it? I can't remember.
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't
seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
Akane, that's it. Akane fidgeted awkwardly. Junpei decided to do
what's
something.
your bracelet number?
It's 6.
6. As she claimed, the bracelet's face showed a 6. Junpei looked at it for a moment and thought,
Why don't we call you June?
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
Akane kneaded her hands and looked up at Junpei, uncertain. He smiled back at her
Are you
reassuringly.
good with that?
Yeah.
She thought about it for a few more minutes, then seemed to come to a decision and gave Junpei a small
Okay,
nod.
then.
I'm gonna forget how to say her name so many times. Their names decided, Junpei ran over them quickly
So
in
this
his
is how
head.
everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake.
Ace, Snake,
3 is Santa.
Santa,
4 is Clover.
Clover,
5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers.
Does that mean that fucking... They could not think of something for 7.
The only one left is...
That
Oh,
glasses
shit,
guy
yeah.
With hair like a bird's nest.
Oh, they've changed the names now,
You
people.
haven't said a thing so far, have
I
you?
love that he's just fucking called Santa, Jesus. His skin was pale and breathing heavy. He was soaked with nervous sweat. His behaviour seemed very suspicious, or perhaps simply emotionally unstable. It was difficult to tell. He's fucking hell. Is he suspicious or is he emotionally unstable? Why not both? Whatever the case, it seemed clear that he had only a fingertip's worth of grip on his sanity. The girl with the pink hair walked up to him slowly. She put hands on her hips and eyed him suspiciously.
What number are you?
I mean, he's got to be 9, hasn't he? He didn't answer. His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person and his breath came in hot pants.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
The man licked his dry lips with a shaking tongue and spoke with a voice like old paper. What the fuck does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here, and you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
He extended a trembling arm. The bracelet did indeed say 9. Clover looked at it contemptuously.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
She took a shuddering breath and exhaled. Clover looked at him with something very like disgust. Oh shit.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's...
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do this.
Oh no. By the time they realized what he was doing, it was too late to stop him. The man's body moved like a snake's. In the blink of an eye, he'd slid around behind her, wrapped his arm around her waist.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Silver leapt forward towards Clover and the 9th man. He was halfway there
Stay
when
back.
suddenly the man's hand dove into his pocket. Oh shit. The fuck's he got a knife? No, he's not Snake. He held it to Clover's pale, quivering neck.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open. Yeah, that's right.
The man's smile was neither friendly nor reassuring. Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collar of his shirt.
Clover, are you all right?
The prince's voice sounded oddly concerned.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Her voice shook, making her words even less convincing.
What the hell are you trying to do? I told you. This is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go.
He started to move backwards, slowly keeping his grip on Clover.
Slowly. That's right. Just follow me.
Keeping their distance, Junpei and others followed. Eventually the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it and then glanced around and quickly spoke.
Here. Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
The man's nostrils flared and he looked like he was about to choke.
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now.
Press a knife against Clover's neck hard.
Okay, I'll do it.
Slowly, she stretched her left hand towards the
Like
device.
this?
Her back was to it, and she had to feel around for it for a moment before she found the circular panel. It made a cold electronic noise, and on the display above her hand, an asterisk appeared.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel.
Yeah, this is definitely because he's speaking in his head.
If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then,
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Well, he's lucky that he got the right person for this, isn't he? Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. The number on it was
or
5.
5.
Oh, one sec, I have an itchy eye.
But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
I mean, they literally fucking told you. The letter told you what to do. You silly bitch, Junpei.
Good. Good. You're done. Next.
His bloodshot eyes crept from person to person until finally they stopped on Ace.
You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down.
Ace held up his hand, palms out. The 9th man jerked his chin towards the device.
Coming over.
Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved towards the device. After what seemed like an agonizing eternity, he reached it.
Verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the door, but it won't open yet.
Yeah, they need 3.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
Get back.
He needs himself, right? Because I'll make 14, and then 1 plus 4. 5! His voice shook, but the knife he held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back.
No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
He has to come through with you, though. Slowly, Ace did what he was told. The 9th man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted smile.
Don't tell me.
That was when Junpei understood his plan.
Clover's 4, and Ace's 1. Added to the 9th man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14, and the digital root of 14. 1, in other words...
May, we already know this.
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
Press his hands against the scanner panel. But if this person's not going to be, like, actually trying to help us, is that going to fuck us over? He dropped his hand to the lever on the side of the device and pulled. The door opened with a heavy metallic groan.
Good. I don't need you anymore.
He let go of Clover.
Wait!
Junpei leapt towards the 9th man, but he wasn't fast
Here.
enough.
She's all yours.
The man shoved Clover and hopped through the door.
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
Raised his hand and waved, a twisted smirk on his face. Then he was gone. The door ground shut with a dull clang of metal on metal. Didn't he say that they all had to go in, though? The people that had beeped had to go in.
Clover, are you all right?
Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She climbed unsteadily to her feet, and once there, leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support.
Damn it!
Junpei ran to the door.
Bastard!
The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled.
Open, damn it!
I'm gonna have to open number 4. They grunted and strained, but
Shit! It won't budge.
that was when Lotus spoke. Her voice was quiet.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Junpei pressed her ear against the cold metal of the door. When he stood in it, it was beeping. You could hear beeping. The others did the same.
You're right. I can hear it too.
Is it because not everyone's gone in?
What is it?
Then they heard something else. It was the 9th man.
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another.
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here! Ah, God damn it!
Junpei grabbed hold of the device. Slammed his hand on the scanner panel. Nothing happened.
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, there's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here!
Oh shit.
It was him! He killed me! It was him!
Oh damn. The explosion rocked the room. Instinctively, they ducked, then stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. No one spoke. Silence filled the room.
A beep?
All eyes turned towards it.
Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
The mountain swallowed hard.
Okay.
Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner. A red asterisk appeared on the panel.
Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
Oh, so I can choose? Man, let's have Santa in June.
Santa and, June, you think you could give me a hand here?
The pub was a little too on the nose, but the mood was still grim. They lifted their hands silently. He verified, and she followed suit.
5 plus 3 plus 6 is 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Dun dun dun. Junpei grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened and nodded. Junpei nodded back and set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever. They do look like squids, Apollo, I know what you mean. There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. Breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Junpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Lotus and Ace shuddered. Seven grunted.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
Oh god, there's just blood everywhere. Even Santa's voice shook.
He blew up.
It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June. Then her strength left her and she dropped. As Junpei turned to catch her, the door groaned shut. She crumpled to the floor.
June, are you okay?
Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her shoulders. That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat.
What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax and her whole body began to shake. Oh damn, she ill.
Alright, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk?
She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair.
Here we go.
As gently as he could, he set her down on it.
How are you feeling? Are you alright?
She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face.
Why? Why did this happen?
Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief, and choked by sobs.
Why did this happen?
Junpei spun
Any of
round.
you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this Nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines for mouths. June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped. Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, a bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Then, on the 10th ring, it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away into silence. They've already had 1 hour.
It's 10 o'clock then.
Ace said what each one of them had been thinking.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Seven's deep voice echoed across the room.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
Santa leapt to his feet, his fists clenched.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already!
Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tied. I agree with you, Santa. Don't you worry. Finally, Lotus spoke.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
You're gonna end up like him if you fucking don't move.
Him?
'Cause you're gonna drown.
You mean the 9th man?
Of course, who else?
In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again.
Blood and pieces of flesh.
The dark reddish-black pool of blood. Scattered pieces of flesh. Organs strewn across the floor like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful.
There's no way for a person to die.
The 9th man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was crushed and the other half was covered in blood. Most of his abdomen had been emptied either by the explosion or gravity. He had landed on his back, and stark white ribs jutted out of his chest, like the legs of some sort of macabre crab. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach.
I think he just screwed up.
Eyebrows went up, and Santa continued.
Probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find particularly
What's
humorous.
so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I hope Santa lives.
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said that everyone who verified had to go.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. Right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
Thanks. Snake inclined his head toward Junpei.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity and sighed.
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble. That seems increasingly unlikely.
Couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here.
Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
Card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that.
Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to confusion.
Huh?
Is it Braille?
The hell is...
Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
I see.
The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. He looked at it and understood.
This is Braille.
Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but certainly couldn't read it.
Sorry guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded at it with a
Okay,
small
that was
smirk.
What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Snake raised his
Calm
hand.
down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people who you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds if, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated. It will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead.
That's fair.
Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be
I feel like this is way more text than the space on that card.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this.
Oh, so you have to scan your bracelets once the door's shut.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Yeah,
There are only 2 ways to do so.
it must be double-sided to fit all this on.
1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heartbeat, which is 0.
Oh, so we can take his bracelet.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or it acts at where his heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off, or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his
So
pocket.
it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered door. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
Trying to vomit up. You better off trying to shit it out now. In a defiance of Zero's suggestions, both Santa and Seven put fingers down their throats and began to gag. The rest stiffened. Some touched their stomach, some simply stared at their bracelets. Junpei gingerly touched his stomach.
There's a bomb inside me.
The thought of it made him queasy. His stomach felt oddly hollow, and his legs were weak.
What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
Is there anywhere to eat in this place? Or go to the bathroom? Because 9 hours is a long time to not go to the bathroom or eat. Junpei looked over at the others.
All right. I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke.
Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke at once.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Huh?
Oh, so
I mean, if you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go to the bathroom. And I think, to be honest, in a situation like this, I'm more likely to need to go to the bathroom. Because when you go in fight or flight, your body wants to empty itself to make you as light as possible. So I would 100% need access to a toilet.
All of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Only Seven's story seemed to lack the detail of the others.
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
That was all he said. It had occurred to Junpei at the time that it sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue. Is he lying? He's a lying bitch.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
He hadn't done so because there was something that struck him as even stranger.
So, I have a question.
That was the mystery relationship between Snake and Clover.
Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
Junpei looked at him thoughtfully.
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
It was Clover that answered. Clearly, she felt she had nothing to hide.
We're siblings.
I'm sorry, what? There looks to be a pretty big age gap. And she fucking look absolutely nothing alike. She's got more colour to her skin. And has pink hair. And he's a pale man with more white grey hair. But that might be an age thing, that his hair's grey. Maybe he used to have pink hair.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
Junpei was taken aback. The other seemed just as surprised.
She is correct, of course.
He laid a hand on Clover's shoulder.
Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another.
Snake would definitely rock pink hair.
Those two, for instance.
Snake pointed at Junpei and June. How can he point at us? He's blind.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
That is what she said.
Yeah.
June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with the sudden attention.
Yeah.
Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well as he tried to scratch his head as casually as possible.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
People have connections.
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
They looked at one another. And like it was staged, they both tilted their neck at the same time.
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
That could be true.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
He does have some serious issues. You are right. Even with the spectre of death hanging over them, their discussions continued for some time. Oh no.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Santa threw his hands up, his voice filled with
Talking
irritation.
won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You're really sure you want to just sit around? You've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
Everyone there was already on the edge of panic. What Santa told them only made that feeling more intense. No one was willing to argue this time.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
June looked towards the numbered doors. Oh yeah.
That's right.
Someone's gonna go in
Can't be
his
more than 5 people in one door.
fucking manky door with the dead body.
All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait,
Lotus looked
I'm
terrified.
telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Ace shook his head silently. I mean, I don't blame her for not
I
wanting to
ain't going
go.
there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey, man. I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
That was the last straw.
Man! Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah. So, doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
There was an awkward silence. Finally, Seven spoke.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
There was another long silence. This time Snake was the one to break it.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do.
Ace stepped
If
forward.
I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus the digital root of 14.
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us can go into door 5.
The siblings ever. Yeah.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Junpei did a quick mental calculation.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 8365. What would our...
Oh, why are you fucking asking me to do this? So, oh shit. Press the wrong fucking button then. So, I need to add 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5, which is 22. Oh, so it'd be 4, so it does work.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So... digital root of 22...
He repeated what he
It's 4.
determined.
Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
It did weirdly work out well.
So the team assignments will be like 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that.
Junpei was
Should I stay
tall.
silent and go through door 4, or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
Okay, so I need to pick.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion.
Began to walk
I'm
towards
going
door
through
5. Clover and Snake followed with 7 a short distance behind.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
It's fine, we'll go for 4.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side. This should
June.
be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
He made no shows of affection, but Junpei saw her as something more than just a friend from his childhood. Damn, Junpei,
Looks like
damn.
Ace and the others are going.
He watched the other four towards their door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and Seven. Junpei said nothing as they left. Before long, they'd reached door 5. They talked to one another for a few seconds, saying that things Junpei couldn't hear, and then laid their hands one by one on the scanner.
Now then.
Ace grabbed the lever. His face tight with determination, he turned over his shoulder to look at Junpei and his companions.
Careful.
This would be like a cool movie or series. As Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open. Mouth of a great hungry beast.
So horrible.
Beyond the door, Junpei knew lay the sad remains of the 9th man. It didn't surprise him that Ace, Clover, and Seven hesitated. The body was not a pleasant thing.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake had no such problems. That's true. He is blind. He stepped through the door, his feet making a wet splack in the pool of blood.
Your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
The 3 remaining steeled themselves and stepped through the door. Goodbye! Junpei and his companions scrambled to the door.
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? Please say something, will you?
Something's...
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
June's face showed her concern more plainly than her words ever could. There's a lot of hus in this, isn't there? Almost as though in response to her question, a voice rang out from the other side. It was Seven.
There it is. That's gotta be that dead thing. Come on, get over here. We gotta authenticate.
The anime gasps, yeah.
The beeping.
The sighs of relief were audible, even through the heavy door.
Looks like it stopped.
Junpei and his companions leaned away from the door and breathed a collective sigh of relief of their own.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
They'd heard Seven's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure.
Yep, we're fine.
Despite the recent danger, Clover's voice was as bubbly as ever.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Tell them to take his watch. Are we going to need it if we need a 9? Okay, we're going towards day 4.
Now it's our turn. I'll go first.
Beep 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 beep. Right.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
Let's go. Junpei nodded to them and turned back towards
Alright.
the red.
Let's go.
Okay, let's pull the lever.
Run!
The 4 of them leap through the door. Oh, we can hear the beeping.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there's a skull on it. Shit.
It's counting down.
The countdown has begun. The door has shut behind them.
We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device. Jesus.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think?
Junpei was too frightened to count probably, but his best guess are probably 7 or 8.
We don't have time to count.
He ran to the nearest door. No, that one won't open. Junpei turned around to find another door. They did not seem to having any more success than he had. Their own words confirmed his fears.
This one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving.
June was the last one to speak. June piloted in her distance. His eye caught something he hadn't noticed before. Small red blinking light.
At the end of the hallway.
As he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lotus, and June, pulled them towards the light. Santa called out to them as he ran.
How many more seconds do we have?
How would I know? Our time limit is 81.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
In all likelihood, Junpei figured nearly a minute had already passed since the door had closed behind them. That was true. They didn't have long. Urgency foremost in all of their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. The dead sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them.
Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here!
Grabbed hold of the machine, his hands slick with sweat and shaking. Slammed it against the scanner.
Come on, everyone!
Santa yanked the lever down.
Looks like it stopped.
His hands began to steady. Junpei wiped away some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead. As they caught their breath, the 4 companions began to look around.
There's another door at the end of the hallway.
Could see a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set into the walls of the hallway on either side of the larger door were 2 smaller ones.
Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open.
How many times had he come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. Or perhaps, he corrected himself, more a lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding and refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage.
A keyhole.
Above the keyhole was a symbol engraved in the brass.
What's this mark? Mail?
Wasn't quite sure what to make of it and stared for a moment in confusion. Yeah, that is mail. It's a man. We've got to shove a man in the keyhole. It was June that corrected him.
No, not exactly. Well, technically, they are the same symbol.
Oh, it's Mars. That makes sense because of the other ones.
But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
Men are from Mars and women are from Venus.
I think so, yes.
I see.
Where are the they and thems from?
Wait, where's Santa?
While Junpei and June talked, Santa had disappeared. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, he's gone down the hall to check the other doors. Eventually, he reached the last of them and jogged back. Took him only a moment to catch his breath again.
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
Lotus examined the doors on either side of the larger double doors. Each one had a metal plate attached to it.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
Junpei put his hand on the doorknob. Santa moved to the other door. They made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. I mean, I don't think that's true.
2, 3.
In unison, they pushed against their respective doors. Damn, it worked! Ju followed Junpei as he threw his door open. They turned around and saw the door on the other side was open as well. Through the door was another person, his mouth agape. It was Santa.
It opened.
Yeah, it did.
Junpei and Santa looked at each other.
I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Let's convo broke into their
Maybe
thoughts.
this is all part of Zero's plan. Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet.
As she headed for room 93, Lotus
Well,
continued.
now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Oh. Seek a way out. Okay. There's like a living area, there's a bathroom, and there's a bedroom. The vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Hee 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 hee. It's empty. Looks like there's a room to the right of the vase. It's kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It's kind of like a demon with an elephant nose, sucking on a human brain. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay, sorry. Ooh. Just a shower head, there's nothing special about it. It's a shower knob, we'll see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. The bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. It's a wall covered with square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them. Shower curtains. Let's try closing it. Oh. There's nothing suspicious. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Is there anything in the toilet? There's no water in it. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Okay. Can I click on this vase? Oh. Matches. Box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding and then up at June.
Yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
June certainly looked
Let me see
fine.
your forehead.
Junpei held his hand on her forehead after a few seconds.
Guess it really has gone down.
That's a bit weird.
Are you worried about me?
He is because he likes you. Oh, I can reply yes.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Giggle. June blushed and
By
giggled.
the way, Jumpy, how did you end up here?
I might just call him Jumpy from now on.
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
What the
No,
fuck?
why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like
Sorry, do you think I'm part of
Hey,
this?
I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
What? What the fuck? What did she say that
Do you
for?
want to know?
It was a little curious.
Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
What? What? What is happening? What is this interaction? The fuck? June. June. No, I don't ship this. She's fucking weird. There's something dodgy going on here. That is bizarre.
Yeah, I see.
This is not flirting. This is being fucking creepy.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder.
June nodded. For a few moments, she had a faraway look of someone in
Look
deep
for
thought.
what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
I mean, not necessarily.
You got any ideas?
Because how do we know the rest of the people? Like, we're not. Is there a way we're connected to anyone else?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Oh, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
How bizarre. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that happened? Searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on the sofa. I'm so sorry. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. It's a bottle with water in it. Because your throat always feels dry when you wake up. Do you want to take a shower together? Just kidding. Oh no. The fuck is happening? Is there anything in the cupboard? There's cups inside. Okay. Painting is a map. Ooh. Map screen. Clicking the green parts of the flop will allow you to see a bird-eyed view of that room. Yeah, there's really bizarre moments. Ooh, Jumpy took one last look at the map and then folded it and slid it back into his pocket. June looked up as he closed it.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise
Of
ships.
course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Damn. Ripping the shit out of the out of the interior design.
Do you remember what Zero said?
On April 14, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into Earth. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there was.
Maybe it's a replica. He is clearly an interior designer. That's what he does in his life. Jumpy took a moment to look around the room.
Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
That is what I've just been saying.
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans, crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
Crazy Titanic fans.
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Yeah, they probably would. I would pardon me. I 100% think they would.
It's the site of the worst accident in history.
Everyone's got something they love. True.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
I don't. But this sounds harsh. No, they're a load of crap. Can't we just say no?
Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff.
Tact was not one of Jumpy's better qualities.
What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
Oh, damn.
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that
What is
the
happening?
mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
Is it the tism? Is that what's happening?
So you're saying the
Info
Titanic
dumping
sunk
because of the
because
tism?
that curse?
That's right.
June's eyes are lit with excitement.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
Yeah,
What is so unbelievable about it?
it's definitely the tism.
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
I'm sorry, what?
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right.
She was a pretty
She wasn't all
mummy.
shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Damn.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing.
Bye for bye.
Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right?
Yes, saponification. That's
Saponification.
not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
Frozen. Damn, is this Frozen 3?
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic.
I mean, Disney sometimes does take a turn. Think about Hans from Frozen 1.
Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Never melted is magic, sorcery.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
I mean, she's not wrong. the logic's, you know, it's not wrong.
Well,
Yeah, we should probably get back to
Ice that
investigating.
doesn't melt even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore.
Yeah, don't think about this. Let's just let's go back to checking things, please. Oh my god. She needs to lay down. I'm fine. I think it's a little bit too early for that. Are you okay? Can I not, like, look in it? Toss and turn when I sleep. Why is she so bizarre? She's so weird. This whole game is weird. Ooh, address a key. Just a mirror. Does she realize that she's doing that? We don't have time for that. Come on. Yes, there is. Oh my god. She's so... she's so bizarre. It's a light. Oh, I don't like her. I'm sorry, but I don't like her. I wonder if this opens the key in the other room, maybe. Maybe. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, the door. The door's there. Go to the Lotus room. Go to check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Come back soon, sure thing. Oh? Oh shit, they've got part of a picture. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think I can take it out. Empty. Okay, so these also have tiles. There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. What the fuck? Oh, you're missing. There's a shower kit in the other one. A door? In my 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors? No way. Too many doors. There's been way more than 9 doors, okay? We've been lied to. There's probably a reason why. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. Tank's empty too. Some toilet paper. Okay. Hey, check it out. Pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. Oh shit, this has got stuff in it. Okay, so we need a key. This might come in handy. Can I combine you with the matches? It's a lit candle. Okay. Oh shit, are the fucking lights gonna go out? Wait, oh, would I have not been able to go in here otherwise? It got pretty bright. We can look around a little. The dresser drawer, it's locked. Oh. It worked! Oh, it's the tile. Oh, do we have to match it to the one in the other place? So the lights just aren't working then. The Titanic. Dun dun dun. It's a cupboard. There's a freaking cupboard in here. It's got to mean that there's a safe. No, there's nothing in there. Oh. Oh shit, the curtain. Can we search it? It's a shower curtain. Anything under the blanket? No. Anything under the pillows? Okay, so there's nothing there. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go and see. Oh, yeah. What's this? Oh, is this the key? Okay, so this is the key for this, right? Yay, it opened! Okay, so there's another tile here.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Santa showed up out of nowhere and gave Jumpy a small start.
Here, take this.
Pulled something out of his pocket. Ah. It's a clover.
What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
But you're giving it me.
Why don't you hold on to it?
Yeah, exactly. Gave him a wary smile.
You know what I hate most in the world?
Little bitches.
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and...
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but
Chubby tried to figure out how best to phrase what he
what
wanted to
does a
say.
bookmark have to do with any of that?
Oh, is it because it's got four-leaf clover on it?
Each leaf on the four-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words.
Oh. Oh, so he hates clover as
It's
well.
like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So...
Leaf language.
I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
The fuck?
Leaf words.
He looks at the bookmark.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it.
What the fuck? Is that true? I didn't know that.
Creeps. Take the damn thing, alright?
Okay, okay. I'll take it. Jeez. They're all fucking weirdos, apparently, Apollo.
Alright, sure.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
Good for them. I mean,
Faith,
yeah, yeah.
Love.
Why is he such a bitter person?
Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
That 21st century guy.
I'm insulted.
Damn.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
You're insulted that we think you fucking... What?
'Cause it's a half-assed number. Not the best or the worst.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
What the fuck is what is he talking about?
You play?
Yeah.
Play? You mean like... gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros.
Fuck me, has everybody here got the tism?
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
He's utterly stunned.
Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
Fucking hell,
You know,
what?
if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Apparently she'd been listening.
Of course it
I mean,
doesn't
it's a
use
very
that
small
stupid
room.
Digital root chunk.
Why do you think he's Atlas coded? Fucking hell, yeah.
You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
Gotta
It is
find
hidden,
room number
but an
9.
exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9.
Damn, we ain't
While
all gonna
the
mimic
prefix
it.
for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary.
Bye! She said it! Bye!
Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on.
Everyone is queer, you
And
alright?
of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs.
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship,
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
Yeah,
By
it is
making
8 people
a
now.
team with the digital root of 9.
1 second. Back.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game.
9.
He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing.
Yeah, true.
No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Ooh, the creak of stressed metal. Sounds like Zero laughing at them. Okay, so I think right, let's put the thing on it. There's going to be another tile, isn't there? Oh. Somebody's really dedicated. I don't really know what else I need to put there. Do we... Oh. We just got 3, haven't we? Let me save. Yes, I am a protector. I need to remember this. So... I don't understand what I need to do with this peephole. Just give me 1 second, guys. So, I'm gonna have to end it here. My little one is poorly, so not good timing. But I will come back to this. I am really enjoying it so far, even if some of the conversations are a little bit weird. But yeah, I think it's gonna be easier to stop streaming, just in case he keeps needing me at all. Yeah, he's not doing well, bless him. But yeah, thank you for the game suggestion though, guys, and I will play more of this, I promise. So, thank you for joining me. Bye!